Hello everyone, we're back with more Star Wars The Old Republic. We're going to be putting these on YouTube, so if you missed something, don't worry too much about it. Darkblade, you've just been busy with work and the like? No worries. Streaming's been going great, though. We've been playing God of War on our main days. Yesterday we played some Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, My Life as a King, and now Silly and I are finally getting to this. Okay.
I'm the best.
So, we want to go south. There's a lot of people in the starting area, because there's always a lot of people in the starting area in these games. Alright, so I think that one's yours, Silly. Okay. So if you want to do the side quest first.
Oh, yeah, let's do that, sure.
Let's do the side quest first, and then we'll go to our main stories. I think for this part, we could probably do our main quests on our own, unless you want to see the story.
Okay, I see. That's fine.
I don't think it's going to be so difficult that we're going to need any actual help with it. Let's go south. So does silver mean that they're... Oh, okay. They're stronger.
Sure.
Oh, he stunned me. What a bag of shit. So, Silly, what's the name of the type of Sith you are? Because I am a Sith, Marauder.
Sorcerer.
Okay. And you're going to be going the tank set?
Nope.
No, you're not going tank? Okay.
I can't. Oh shit, I was supposed to, wasn't I?
It doesn't matter.
Oops. I'll go healer though, for sure, at some point.
It does not matter.
Forgot all about that.
It's cool. I'll be playing a Jedi tank when we do tanking.
Okay.
But when we do Jedi. But for now, we're gonna alternate. By the way, guys, we're gonna go Sith, then Republic, Sith, Republic, or I guess Empire, Republic, Sith, Jedi. But the Sith and Jedi are not the only types of classes that you can play in this game. You can actually play. Commandos, smugglers, bounty hunters, and Imperial agents, which I've never really gotten too far in those ones, so I'm excited to see what they are.
I haven't done bounty hunter, but the agent questline is probably the best questline.
That's what I hear. A lot of people really like it, so... What the fuck? Every time I start using my battering ram, that guy then chooses then to stun me.
He's smart. He knows.
Damn AI. Alright, so, why does it want us to go all the way up there? Okay, well,
the thing I could do is, like, I could go back and, like, at some point and just make another character and level it to this and do Assassin instead.
If you want, there's no need to do so. Okay, so go do your quest. I'm going to go in here and do my story quest.
Okay.
So, a Sith warrior phase. Your group mates can access you, help you if they are not a Sith warrior, or if they select allow access to same. Okay, well they're not a Sith warrior, and it doesn't really matter. So yeah, there's story areas that are specific to the class that you're playing. So we got the Blade of the Ancients. It right now I have a rating of 6 on my weapon, and this is a rating of 18.
What the fuck? How'd you get a weapon already?
This is what they gave me.
I didn't get anything yet.
So I guess I'll put that in my main hand. There we go. So they only gave me 1.
Fuck you.
There's ancient droids here, so I'm probably gonna have to fight them. Yep.
Get my bitches.
As you can see, this one's got like a red glow to it. Wonder if there's a way for me to make my nameplate smaller, because it's really large. So you can actually choose to ignore this. You don't actually have to do this, but I'm gonna fight these guys. They're here. May as well. And I got a buff that seems to make me move faster after I kill something, which is super cool. Mel, hello! Sully and I are slowly figuring everything out. Oh yeah, I'm having lots of fun. And now, since I lost some HP, if I want to heal, I can channel hatred, and now I got my health back. I'm the best. Alright, I killed them all, got the bonus. Cool. You still done yet?
No. Hold on.
Excellent. These former acolytes wanted nothing more than to earn their second chance for glory by killing you.
How did you make it through? Your quest must have had so less, like, little dialogue compared to mine.
Mine had no dialogue.
I didn't even, like, get anything.
Yeah, I ran in and my character was like, hey, there's a sword here.
I didn't get jack shit. They hate this. It's because my character is so much better than yours, because I can just electrocute everything. They're like, you don't need a weapon, nothing can touch you.
Right? Alright, so, look at my sword now. I got a yellow one and a red one. These aren't even lightsabers.
I like the red one. It's like you're in Halo.
Right?
We definitely didn't get Force Lightning that early. You didn't get it for, like, ever, I think. From what I remember.
I don't remember getting it very early on my assassin.
Sorcerer only ever made it to, like, I can't remember. One of my favorite things about this game was, back in the day when, like, Jedi were just universally bad at PvP, and it wasn't because, of the skill of the players, it was because the animations were slower. For, like, sorcerers, the animations were slower. For, I think for smugglers, some of the animations just weren't as good. And so people would kill you faster because you couldn't hit them in time.
Yeah, the animation lock was a delay on skills, like, because Jedi, they don't get Force Lightning, they get the rock throw.
I like how I'm supposed to level faster than you because I'm a subscriber and you're level 5.
Did you? Oh, that's because in my area I didn't get a weapon. I didn't get a bunch of dialogue. Instead, I got 6 ancient dudes to fight.
I've had to fight some.
Or 10. 10 ancient, but was it a bonus thing that gave bonus EXP?
No.
Yeah, mine was. Okay, so okay, I see where we're gonna go. You had to wait till 10 to choose which side to take the class. Yeah, exactly. How you feeling, Mel? How's your throat? She had a sore throat yesterday and the day before.
Oh, there we go. I'm level 5.
Excellent. Yeah, Sully's gonna level a little faster than me because he is a subscriber right now. Alright, let's hop in, join conversation.
I've taken care of your problem with the looters in the tomb.
Ah, then I'll assume my men are dead. Even so, you have done us a great service. Their loss is your gain, I suppose.
This business is over with, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, there we go.
Sick.
Those pants are better than the other ones I found. Alright, so I'm gonna sell some stuff. Is there an NPC here? There is.
I got electrocute.
Looking to upgrade your arsenal?
Which is a stun, which I think goes here. I have to change where I put some of my abilities, I think.
So I probably shouldn't have picked up all this stuff that I have, but that's alright.
Oh, yeah, we can vendor stuff, that's right.
Oh, I can get rid of this. I don't need this. It's only usable by Republic
Wasn't
goods.
there, like, a sell everything you don't need button?
I could have sworn there was. Okay, where is this Imperial Medical Droid social items vendor? Where is my training dude? Is there a training dude here? There isn't. Wait, there is. Okay, hang on. I think.
Oh, sell junk. There you go. It's on the vendor itself.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can buy gear, but I assume we're gonna get this stuff, so I shouldn't bother buying it, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't bother buying anything right now.
It's pretty sick looking.
Now you got sinus congestion, so you're pretty sure you got a full-blown cold. Ah, that sucks.
I have to go to the Sith Academy. Is that your next place? Yeah.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
I remember at one point, back in the day, the Sith quest line had... So one of my favorite things about this game is that you can knock things off edges and they take fall damage. So the Sith one had like a quest line where you could knock things off the edge, like a bunch of hard enemies would come to fight you, and you just bump them off the edge and you'd win.
Acolyte, I come with a message. Overseer Tremel can teach you the ways of the Sith, but not all of the skills. For that, there are specialists in the Academy. Overseer Tremel wishes you to meet them and learn what you can. That seems like a wise idea. An acolyte who thinks. Good. There is hope for you, and pleasure awaiting your instructors. You will find the best trainers in the Academy's archive. You are expected there shortly.
One thing that I did like about this game that most people liked was the dialogue options of the game. Unfortunately, they put a little bit too much banking into the dialogue options of the game and didn't really put anything else into anything else of the game that people wanted.
How dare you. Like what?
Like a dungeon finder, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff that they were missing that people weren't happy with.
Oh yeah, there wasn't Dungeon Finder at first, was there? Is there now?
Yeah,
I think
there is.
there is.
We'll utilize it, but we're gonna see if Mel and them are available before we actually use it. So, Silly, you got a quest upstairs that looks like, or is that mine? No, mine's over here.
A Sith Inquisitor trainer, so mine's probably upstairs.
Yeah, mine's upstairs too, actually. We'll do the trainer first, I think. No, is this my trainer over here? Overseer. Oh, okay. That's Silly's trainer. I don't know why it's telling me. I gotta learn which ones are mine and which ones are Silly. Mine. Okay, so this one is mine.
Yeah, if it's not purple, I think. Is it? Right. Mine must be upstairs.
It's also Silly's over here. So where the fuck is Overseer Tremel in the Sith Academy? Oh, he's way down here. Okay. Yeah, so if it's purple, it's mine. If it's yellow and green, it's Silly's. Alright, that seems
Oh, that's weird.
backwards
Why is that?
to me.
It seems backwards to me too. I went to yours as well.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who was confused by that. Oh, guys, check this out. If you are familiar with the new movies and such, they showed these guys a bit. They are in the older movies too, actually, but the Sith guys in the red armor, those are usually Empire or the Emperor's guards, but in this they also serve as guards for the elite guards of the Sith Order, of the Academy and such.
Strong, but you could be stronger.
So this is Overseer Rance. He teaches us stuff. He also gave me a belt. E. And I leveled up. Sweeping Slash. Oh, sick. I got Silly's favorite ability.
Show no mercy.
Okay, so Sweeping Slash is an AoE as well. So I think I'm going to set my AoE attacks up on 9 and 0 for now. No, shit. 0 and there we go. You'll find that I have a very weird way I set up my abilities in that I just randomly place them on the bar in various spots. And what makes sense to me. Mel, what did you say was your favorite class in this? Because I know you made Mel Steve a bounty hunter, which is going to be great. Have you played through the bounty hunter story before?
Hey there, Acolyte. Hold on a moment. Let me get a look at
Cutscene.
you. So you're Overseer Tremel's secret weapon. Impressive, to be sure. Afraid the old man waited too long to make his move, though. I'm Vemrin, and unlike you, I've fought and bled for everything I have. I demand respect.
You don't want to make me angry, Vemrin.
Believe it or not, I'm trying to keep you from getting killed. If Overseer Tremel had made his move a year ago when I first arrived, you might have had a chance. But now, too little, too late.
This is ridiculous, Remrin. Let's just kill her and hide the body.
We're not on Balmorra anymore, Torgus. There are rules, traditions. We'll leave the shortcuts to Overseer Tremel and his last pathetic hope here.
Prepare to be crushed.
I'm going to take what's yours, and then I'm going to kill you.
You have no idea the enemy you're making. Coming, Dolgus?
Be right there, Vemrin. Listen to me, you useless priss. Acolytes aren't allowed to murder each other. But accidents happen. It isn't murder without witnesses. No more warnings. Vemrin's the alpha monster here. You go after Vemrin, you die.
Pretty sure it's still murder, even if nobody's watching.
Good. You've returned. You seem to be in one piece. Tell me, how do you like your new blade?
I'm actually in Star Wars, not One Piece.
I hope it's thirsty. I plan on drowning it.
What are you doing, Father? I only just got my warblade and I've been here 6 months.
I have my reasons, Escala. And you will not breathe a word of this to anyone. Do you hear?
Yes. Yes, Father.
Acolyte, this is Escala, my daughter. She's one of the advanced students here. On her way to becoming Sith. If she minds herself.
I'll keep quiet about your new charge, Father. But I won't be there if whatever you're planning blows up in your face.
Don't mind her, she's just sore that I'm keeping secrets. She growls, but she's loyal. Now, I thought I heard Vemrin's voice in the adjacent chamber before you arrived. Did he make his move so soon?
Yeah, I hate him already. I look forward to ending his miserable existence.
If things go well, you will have that satisfaction someday. Still, I'd hoped we'd have more time. Vemrin's not the type to sniff around for too long before trying to take a bite. In a drive for sheer numbers, the criteria for Academy admittance has been relaxed. Now anyone with Force sensitivity is allowed entrance. Vemrin is mixed blood, the invisible rot eating at the foundation of the Empire. He must not be allowed to advance.
So, you're an elitist snob?
You say that like it's a bad thing. It's the Sith way. Only the best, only the most pure, should be good enough. Unfortunately, Vemrin's caught the eye of Darth Barris, one of the most influential Sith Lords. He's being groomed to be Barris's new apprentice. As Darth Barris's apprentice, the power at Vemrin's fingertips will be considerable. He could change the Sith for the worse. You must proceed to your next trial immediately. I want you to interrogate 3 prisoners in the Academy jails and decide their fates. Consider each criminal's story carefully. The decisions you make will be scrutinized, so let your passions guide your judgments.
You'd better send someone to clean up after me.
The slave pens are right there. They have mops. Go to the Academy prison. Speak to head jailer Nash and return to me after you've passed judgment on the prisoners.
Excellent. Alright, so right now I'm wearing red pants, and they look fabulous. What do you think, Mel? Do you like my red pants? Anyway. But we just got a new outfit to wear with them. There we go. Now I have a red shirt to match my red pants. And my red lightsaber. Look, hello! So Mel thought Agent was cool, but she liked Bounty Hunter and Sith Warrior better on the imp side. She also really liked Jedi Consular, but most people hated that one. Really, I haven't played through the Jedi Consular storyline, so I don't actually know much about it. I'm eager to play it, but that'll be the next one I play. Ashley, have you done your story, or are you still in there?
I have another story to do while I'm here. Do you have to leave here?
No, I'm still in the Sith Academy, so.
Okay.
You thought I would join the Jedi? We talked about it and rolled the dice, and the dice picked Sith. We'll be doing Jedi next. Boom. Right now I am playing Sith Marauder, which is why I have the 2 swords. Look at this guy. touching the energy barrier. Thinks he's cool. Alright, so we're gonna go in here and we're gonna pass judgment.
One more chirp from you, little bird, and you'll regret it.
Chirp, chirp, chirp. Ow, jerk. If you don't like that, just say so. I can do other animals too. Dire cat, frog dog, quaking monkey lizard, you name it.
You, I'm Jailer Nash. I run these cells and slave pits. You're the acolyte Tremel sent for the test, right? He thinks highly of you.
Let's cut to the chase.
No skin off my rump. Now, these 3 prisoners have been transferred here for your inspection. You gotta interrogate them as needed, and then decide their fate. The convicted are usually executed, or given a trial by combat to see if they're worthy. Whatever you decide, you will be the one to carry out the sentence.
Let's have some
I was
fun.
hoping this would keep me entertained.
Ah, fine. Let's get started. This one on the left.
You freaks aren't getting anything new out of me. Just do whatever you're gonna do.
You can either talk to me or to the Inquisitors, and I promise I have a much sunnier disposition.
Get lost. I've been through this routine. I already know all your Inquisitors by name.
Impudent to the last. As I was saying, she was sent to kill an Imperial spy in the Yavin system. Throughout her torture, she maintained that she was hired anonymously.
Get it through your damn head! I had no idea he was Imperial, and I don't know who hired me.
Regale me with the details of your operation. What was your chosen form of murder?
I didn't kill him. I was caught before I could pull it off.
The point is, she doesn't deny the charge. So now you must decide. Execution or trial by combat. Which do you choose?
She deserves to die. I'll kill her where she stands.
Be my guest.
Just get it over with.
Brutal.
She faced her death well.
I spit on her remains.
Please, I am a fellow Sith. Spare me the assassin's ignoble fate. Grant me a trial by combat, I beg you.
Oh, you want to fight? You don't actually think you can beat me, do you?
This part of Waste is Davotech. Once a valued Sith champion, until he botched an important mission and caused 1,000 Imperial deaths. Now look at him.
I served faithfully for 24 years. Then one mistake, and they threw me away. Now I have been left here to rot. Please, let me feel the weight of a weapon once more.
Alright.
I will grant your wish. A warrior should die with his boots on.
My thanks, young warrior.
This should be entertaining.
Oh, he's considered a tough enemy. He's dead.
Well, he didn't put up much of a fight, did he?
We're gonna be doing a light-sided Sith as our next Sith, just so you can get a good basis of both. I just figured dark side Sith would be a good starting point for us.
He died a warrior.
Ah, well, this last prisoner's a bit of a puzzle. He's called Breg, and he's a jittery little wretch, suspected of supplying forged documents to Republic agents. Strangely enough, he maintains his innocence, despite being severely tortured.
Nebaga imana, naki naya, bila maknam unya kamnalebek.
Translation, he said, that's because innocent I am. Believe me, you gotta. I had nothing to do with forging no papers. Set up. I was set up.
Your ramblings are falling on deaf ears. Confess and the torture will stop.
Karipaka yang naya, harakam serik mera.
Many things I've done in my life that I'm not proud of, but Breg's not going to confess to something Breg did not do. Did some time I did in a public jail for forgery, so I was perfect candidate to implicate this. But straight I've been since I getting out, I swear.
Never wavered from that line. and the evidence is circumstantial, I suppose it's actually possible he didn't do it. So, what do you decide?
This matter is beneath me. Throw him back in his cell.
No, don't turn no blind eye to injustice. I beg you.
Well, I guess it's back to solitary for him. Well, that's that. You're an interesting one, kid. I can see why people are keeping tabs on you. Head back to Overseer Tremel. See what he thinks of your choices.
Nope. I didn't want to kill him because, you know, he might be telling the truth, but yeah. And then there's Vet. I like Vet. She's funny. Alright, hey Celil. You all done?
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta go
so,
talk to
there's
Tremel.
a special on a mount right now that you can buy. It's just, it looks like a speeder, but it's just a giant piece of wood. I'm very tempted, but I didn't get it.
Alright, so I gotta go back and talk to Tremel before we head out, so
okay.
He's way down here. I do have mounts, but I don't know how to access them yet, so we'll be doing that at the end of the stream.
You cannot get them yet because you cannot use them out yet.
That's true.
Is this everything?
Everything Lord Renning was able to obtain, yes.
Then run back to your master in the beast pens before I cut you in half. Sorry to make you wait, Acolyte. These interruptions are incredibly annoying. On to the business at hand, your test in the jails. First, the assassin, Solence. She attempted to kill an Imperial spy, but was unaware of her client's affiliation. You killed her in cold blood. Why?
Her looks. She was a screw-up. I got a confession.
She failed her assignment. I do not abide failures.
No, but you can always turn someone's failure into personal profit.
Too bad.
Never waste a potential resource. A trained assassin who demonstrated fortitude and amorality. The Empire could have utilized her skills. Now, Devatek, the failed warrior, why grant his wish for a trial by combat?
I did it out of respect for his service. He used to be a potent warrior.
We don't have time to honor yesterday's accomplishments. Devatek was an utter waste of space. Once something is no longer useful, it should be eradicated. Remember that. Now the forger who maintained his innocence. You refused to deal with him. Explain.
I didn't deal with him, and I'm not going to justify myself to you, either.
If you plan on advancing here, you'd better drop that attitude, Acolyte. You left the issue in limbo. Things fall through the cracks when they are disregarded. No matter how insignificant something seems, be definitive.
You must always be thinking and considering every angle. Aside from a strong and skilled sword arm, that will be what impresses Darth Barris the most. In each situation, you failed to find the path of the thinking Sith. If we have any hope of you supplanting Vemrin in Darth Barris's eyes, you must improve quickly.
I'll try harder, Overseer. I promise.
If you don't, you're doomed. Remember that.
Because I forced you into the Academy ahead of schedule, Darth Barris will be predisposed to judging you severely. And by severely, I mean fatally.
Now, we must hurry to your next trial. Every moment that passes, we risk discovery before we're ready. In the caverns of MearoGaming is the beast he left to guard his legacy. Go there, sit among the flames, and wait for the beast to come for you.
Sounds like a good opportunity for violence.
Hold nothing back. This creature is doom itself. Return to the Valley of the Dark Lords, and find the tomb of MearoGaming. I'll see you when the beast is slain. Good luck.
Oh, good, I got another sword. Alright. And I got a level up. Alright, so let's skip this. Lonk, you said... So this seems like more interesting and single-player focused. Why not have made this a game you played Monday to Wednesday and Friday? The reason for that is entirely because this game is an MMO, and there are points where it'll be a lot better to have somebody with me. And as you can see, Silly's with me right now. And I can have Mel and them join me. It's a lot harder to get the help I will probably need for various things during the week, because people are at work. For example, Silly literally works when I'm working, or when I'm playing. I might have some skills, so let's go upstairs and check. What are you putting on me anyway?
I'm just giving you the life force of other creatures.
Oh, that's pretty cool. But playing it Monday to Friday is something I did consider. It's just I didn't think the benefits of having other people around would be worth it. But it is super interesting.
But you could be stronger.
There's a buff. Alright, give me that. Alright, so I learned a new skill. Do you have new skills to learn too?
No, I learned them all already. I'm
Cool.
the best.
Alright, so yeah, there's a lot of quest stuff for me to do at this part. Alright, let's, I think we're gonna head outside now. Do you have much experience with the Old Republic log? Because if not, this will be a stream that you'll want to catch when you can, because this game is really good, like, story-wise. You may not be interested in the gameplay in that, but it'll make good background noise for you. Right now, I'm playing Sith Warrior, or Marauder, but it's a Warrior. The quest line for this is really interesting. Alright, so it looks like Sully's got a quest over at the Sith Academy taxi.
Over here too.
And we got a quest we're going to pick up. E. Inquisitor Azeron. Join conversation.
You wear the robes of a Sith, but you are not one of us, alien. I look at you, and I wonder, are you among the truly loyal, or do you hide treason in your heart?
Don't be a fool.
Defiance of authority is a hallmark of the immature, and the subversive. I recommend you reconsider your attitude.
There is one threat our Empire must remain forever vigilant against. Those within our own ranks who undermine and weaken us.
Intelligence reports indicate this valley shelters traitors. Acolytes who seek to destroy our Emperor's carefully built order and replace it with their own weak-minded heresies.
They hide among the faithful and obedient. But make no mistake, they will destroy us all, given the chance.
We've watched as the traitors scuttle about this valley and plot against us. We know their faces and their names. It is the Emperor's will that the sands of Korriban be slaked with the blood of these traitors. Prove your allegiance by executing them.
It will be a great honor to serve you, my lord.
And in serving me, you serve the Emperor. Remember that, as you exterminate those vermin in the valley.
I'll give you the means to identify the traitors. Eliminate enough of them to prove your loyalty. Then return to Inquisitor Arzanan.
I'll be watching your progress with great interest. Go now. See that the Emperor's will be done.
Alright, so your boots have like these cool glow effects on them. That's kind of neat. Anyway, so yours says that you have to do go through a taxi, but we got mine's like way over on the far side, but I don't have a taxi ride to the Lower Wilds. Let's do the side quest first while we're here. Before we start though, I gotta reset.